Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. Nationals baseball starts right now. Steven Strasburg starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, his last outing, he did his job. I mean, he didn't give up a run. He did a nice job, gave his team an opportunity, and he picked up the win. So he is throwing the ball as good as he can right now.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, left fielder, number 22.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. HR, these Nationals as they take the field here today. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, man. I mean, you really want to end the homestand on a great note. This is the last game at home for a really long road trip coming up. So fans are going to have to watch you on TV or listen to it on the radio. You want to give them something to kick them off with, and that is a win today.
Here's the 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Third pitch of the game, and we're already missing pitches. Wow. If I'm a pitcher right now, I'm a little frustrated. If I'm a hitter, feeling pretty good. This could be an offensive game today.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Worth's after it. Around first, digging for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Third. Center fielder, number 34.
Now at the plate, number 34. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Well, this is one of those big opportunities. You look back and say, did we learn anything? Now, yesterday, runners in scoring position in big situations, I couldn't drive them in. Now you got a chance to show you learned something and drive a run in here.
Strasburg on 1-1. And he misses 2-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Simmons has a strike zone that can benefit both pitchers and hitters. It just depends on where in that zone the pitch is located. Sometimes that leads to both sides being totally happy, and sometimes both get frustrated.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Digging in, number 23. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
1-2 now. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Bryce Harper would be next. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And Worth will put this one away with ease to retire the side. 1 left for Philadelphia. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Danny Duffy, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. What are the keys to success for them today, Harold?
Oh boy, the wind is blowing out. Matt, I'm telling you, as a hitter, it is like the best thing that has ever happened. It's like a birthday gift that you weren't expecting. When the wind's blowing out, you know if you just touch it just enough, that ball may go out of the ballpark. Because you know, everybody wants to hit home runs.
On the ground up the middle, Gregorius has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. We are still scoreless. Here's Bryce Harper now. A real threat with the bat. Currently the National League home run leader.
Bryce Harper.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this one's in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Ready on 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals. And I'm looking at the catcher, Matt Wieters. The biggest compliment I ever heard from Matt Wieters. Nobody catches a throw from the outfield and tags a runner better than him. He'll take a shot, too. He also calls a pretty good game.
Didi Gregorius stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Well, Matt, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. 96 miles an hour is tough to catch up to. But I got to give him credit. He did put the barrel on it.
Stepping in now, Tim Beckham, as Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. And the pitch on 2-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this one's in the dirt. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
He's set, and the pitch. Cameron Rupp stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Squared that one up just a little late. The next 0-2. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. And there's out number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. And in the outfield, Bryce Harper. You know, when he first broke into the league when he was 19, 20 years old, he was running around like a crazy man all over the place like a little jackrabbit. Out of control. He's calmed it down now. And he's really become a nice outfielder.
In now is Anthony Rendon, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Slider up that he gets a call on.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting 6th, right fielder.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Career numbers against Danny Duffy, 1 for 3. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Bottom of the second here with no score. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Way in front of that fastball. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll move to the third with no score. Old Glory blowing in the wind as we are back for the top of the third from the home of the Nats. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Duffy. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher number 41, Danny Duffy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tries to dump this one out to left. And one gone.
The left fielder, number 22.
Happy to have you along here on the show on a fine Sunday afternoon as you take a look at our upcoming schedule for the week to come. Ready for another chance? Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Ready on 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Full count. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. McCutchen will take one that misses. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gene Segura. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll dive back in. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
0-1 pitch on its way. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Runners on first with 1 down. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, number 34. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Number 23.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 23. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. And he lays off there 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Worth racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Phillies leave a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Jason Worth. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Pitch on the way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the center fielder at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run for Jason Worth. Second home run early in the year. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. And a ball 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready with the 1-0. In the air out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Batting ninth, catcher, Steven Strasburg.
So stepping in, Steven Strasburg. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Out of play. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my. So striding in, Bryce Harper. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius, a base hit in his first trip. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Man, that is the Cardinals' sin for any pitcher, and you never expect a guy of this caliber to make that mistake. Had the hitter down 0-2 and let him off the hook by plunking him. He'll be talking to himself about that one.
Striding in once again, Tim Beckham, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out to right field. Kendrick moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he is in there. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cameron Rupp, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Digging in, Danny Duffy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Looking to minimize the damage here. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Phillies will have to be content with just the one. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Into the box now, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, number 3.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Michael Taylor is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Harper. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Duffy sets. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Number 34 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nationals gone in order. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Gene Segura standing in. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Third baseman number 2, Gene Segura.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, and it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. This is such a difficult pitch to hit. But if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Now batting, number 34.
Standing in now, number 34. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 9 on the year, and it gives the Phillies a 3-1 lead.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir.
Number 23.
Into the box now, number 23, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And oh, that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot for him. That is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And a pitch out, nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Strasburg on 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. Strasburg with a check at first. Don't want to forget about him. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. 2 out, nobody on. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Nats 1. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the at bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 1 out. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And Kendrick gets the hands through quickly there, but a little too quickly as this will find the seats. Foul. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Lays off 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Here's Jason Worth. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to 3rd. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 3 and the Nats 1. Oliver Perez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 46, Oliver Perez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Tim Beckham.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. One and 1. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball, Every
Cameron
hitter thinks that, hey, they can
Rupp.
do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there, a big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. In now, Cameron Rupp, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Had nibbled the corner there but missed. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now that's a nice base hit right there. Don't overlook this guy just because he's down at the bottom of the order. He's a pretty good hitter.
Danny Duffy.
Stepping in now, Danny Duffy. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Zimmerman is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
The 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Taylor going back on it at the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, and it's still 3-1. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And Wieters has himself a base hit. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Adam Eaton is going to get a chance to swing the bat here, as that's going to be all for Perez in this one.
Adam Eaton.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
High pop-up, calling for it. Beckham makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here's the 1-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
It might be a little off the plate, but he's earned it. He's lived out there the whole game, and yes, the umpire is going to call it.
The 1-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. The classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box, Michael Taylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Duffy sets. 1-1 pitch on its way. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Back here at Nationals Park, it's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Sammy Solis will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gene Segura. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that one stayed up a little high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Smoke toward third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. And he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short. And the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's going to get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Number 34 will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Calling for it, Taylor makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, number 23.
Ready once again, number 23. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? There's one. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kendrick looks up. Gone! A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper. Number 10 for him on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Hey, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi
As
Gregorius.
he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the fighting
it's
strike
time
for
the
a pair,
traditional
both coming on
seventh-inning
this
stretch.
2-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Phillies 5 and the Nats 1. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 2 on the
Leading off
afternoon
for
so
Washington,
far.
second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Up next for Washington, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ready for another chance. Ryan Zimmerman 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Right over the middle, knee high.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
0-1. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down here 5-1.
Your attention, please. Now
Call to the
pitching for
bullpen
Nationals,
complete as the
number
right-handed
44,
workhorse Ryan Madsen
Ryan
set to take
Madsen.
over. Striding in once again,
Leading off for
Tim
the Phillies,
Beckham. 0 for 3
second
with a
baseman,
couple of strikeouts
Tim
for him to this point in the
Beckham.
ball game. Line towards center field. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting,
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown nine have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Coming to the plate now, Cameron Rupp. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And this is taken for a cold strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Full count now. 3-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes.
41.
Not the game he was hoping to have when he was
Duffy.
taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Danny Duffy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination, because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here's the 1-2. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again. And this time he delivers with a base hit.
McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Taylor coming on. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Phillies strand 1. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Digging in to try it again. Howie Kendrick. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. He's set, and the pitch. Grounder, and this will kick off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this, as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Well, it wasn't anything special on that single, but he'll take it. An infield base hit, but to me, it's more the situation. The game's close and it's late, and he did anything he can to get on base. Way to put the ball in play.
Ready for another shot now. Jason Worth. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 32, Matt Wieters.
Striding into the box, Matt Wieters. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Runners on first with 1 down. Too high, 1-2. And 2-2. 2-2, here it is. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He
pitcher,
showed all
44,
hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Adam Lind
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher
Washington,
here.
Number 26, Adam Lind.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Nationals leave 1. They're down 5-1. Sean Kelly
please.
enters from the pen to start the 9th
Washington,
inning as he'll try to keep
number
the score
27,
right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Kelly.
Gene Segura stands.
Leading off for Philadelphia, third baseman number 2, Gene Segura.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 34.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 34. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1-1, here it comes. This is pulled into right. And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Seared down the first baseline. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're up 5-1. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well,
Vince Velasquez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Vince Velasquez.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Way in front of that fastball.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I can get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going, hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Trey Turner is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Standing in now, Michael Taylor, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Daniel Murphy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball. Strike 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-1 the final total in today's game. Danny Duffy takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Steven Strasburg struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.